Chat. What is up, everybody? Like the new screen? How you guys been? Oh, it's been a minute. Hi, Yuri. Welcome to the stream. All right, guys. Let me fill y'all in. Obviously, we're going to get some more people coming as we go. So you guys will definitely, hear about this later. So my computer got fried last week. I skipped last week's Vanguard stream because I just needed some time. And then when I finally wanted to go back to streaming, my whole computer fried. I had to redo the entire thing. That's actually why we have the new overlay that you guys are seeing right now, because I had to do everything back from scratch. But it's a good day. The sun's out. Birds are singing. I got a cat on my lap. If you can see her, say hi, Angel. And yeah, it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good stream. What are we gonna play today? What's up, Ant? Welcome to the stream, bud. I hope you heard my whole spiel just now. All right, so we're gonna start off with Impaldio Phantom. We're gonna start with this because I already have a build for it. The deck already works, and I can really give you guys a quick overview of what it does. And then we're gonna jump into messing with Nanoclear because Nanoclear got a bunch of new support, which I think is on here already. If it's not, then we'll make do. All right. Let's do it. Oh, I don't like that. I might have to fix that. So I don't know why, but it's showing this new chat that you guys are seeing on screen. It combines the chat, but it's showing Yuri's message twice because of restream. And I don't know if I like that. We might have to mess with that. Moving on, let's talk about. Oh. Oh, God. Sorry, buddy of mine's asking for a favor. All right. Let's do this. What are your thoughts on the new Nirvana? I didn't even see the new Nirvana. There's a new Nirvana? Like a full blown new grade 3? Did that just get revealed today? Or yesterday? Hold on. Somebody send me a link. I saw a new support for Nirvana. I didn't see there was a new Nirvana. Yep, Nirvana Bagavin. That's an interesting name. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Oh, there's a new ride line too. All right, hold on. We'll talk about this real quick. Oop. A new egg. We like the egg. I wonder if that's a. I mean, there's probably no chance it's already in Cardfight Connect, right? Did it get announced yesterday or today? Today. So yeah, probably not. Oh, today's Tuesday. That's why. Okay. So first we got our starter, Sunlight Egg. He cute. Now we got a new reunion Blaze Main in Reno, where this unit is placed by routing from a grade 0 card, reveal a grade 3 card with Nirvana. It's kind from your ride deck, search your deck for up to 1 trick star, reveal it, put it into your hand, shuffle the deck. I mean, okay, that's kind of what it already did. It just, when you would ride grade 2, it would get you Trickstar onto the board. Now it says when you ride the grade 1, you get a Trickstar to hand. That's okay. Weaving Prayers, Blaze Main and Ryu. When this unit is rode upon by a grade 3 card Nirvana, its card name costs Soul Blast 1. Look the top 7 cards of your deck. Choose up to 1 card Blaze Main, its card name, or up to 1 Talisman or Prayer Dragon from among them. Reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle the deck. Okay. I was going to talk shit, being that they want you to play Blaze Maidens, which Blaze Maidens notoriously haven't been good. But the fact that it gives you all the options between Blaze Maiden, Talisman, and Prayer Dragon, okay. And then Chakabathi, Deity Dragon, Nirvana, Bagarvan. I feel like that card looks like something else. It looks a little bit like Messiah, doesn't it? All right, act Vanguard Circle once per turn. Cost discard a card from your hand. Choose up to one Trick Star from your drop, or one and up to one Prayer Dragon from your drop. Call to Record. So that's the same effect as Nirvana Deva. Act Vanguard Circle once per turn. Cost Soul Blast 2. Choose one of your opponent's rearguards. Retire it. I do like that they gave it a retire skill. Soul Blast 2 is pretty expensive though. Auto Vanguard Circle once per turn. When this unit attacks, cost Counterblast 1 from one of the following. Choose one of your rearguards in the crossover just state and stand it. If you persona roll this turn, choose any number of your rearguards with different card names in the crossover just state and stand them. I think the only thing that's good about this is that you can cut down on the number of grade 3s you run. This is wildly mediocre. Like in a vacuum, this is mediocre, but I can see it being okay with some of the other support. Like, for example, to get 5 attacks originally, you had to Counterblast 2 and you had to use Strawberry Arena. But now you can get 5 attacks with a 1 Counterblast as long as you Persona Road. Which means also if you don't Persona Road and you don't have Strawberry Arena, you are only getting 4 attacks. It doesn't pump itself up at all. It doesn't get any extra drive, any extra critical, nothing. And it's once per turn, as opposed to Java, that's not once per turn if it restands. Honestly, besides having the Counterblast, besides having 5 attacks built in, it's on the same level as Java, if not a little bit worse. No, because Java just calls a card and gives you a 4th attack. Because Java, hold on. Because Nirvana Java also only stands something in crossover just right? Which attacks, choose a rear guard and the crossover just state and stand it. I guess they're basically the same. The only thing is this has a bad retirement attached to it. Everything else is the same. I guess technically, by technicality, it's a direct upgrade to Nirvana Java. But I don't think that's going to be enough to make the deck, like, meta. We did get a new Virena and a new Prayer Dragon. If your opponent's grade Vanguard's grade 3, this unit gets boost. Oh, okay, that's why they came out with a Nirvana of Arena that has boost. Nana clears in the thumbnail. We are playing Nana Clear today, Ellen. When this unit attacks, if you have a grade 3 greater Vanguard. Okay, this card's not great either. This unit is placed on rear guard by the crossover just Counterblast 1 draw card, yeah. Even the new support's not great. Ant-Man was asking my opinion on the new support. All right, so like I said, we're going to start off with Impaldio, and then we're going to go from there. So, Impaldio, I had to wrap my head around the fact that the rear guards don't gain any power, and Impaldio herself doesn't give them any power. It's because of these, the Exceed Nets. So the way the deck works is you want to put Exceed Nets on as many rear guards circles as possible, because this is how you're going to be pumping up your units. Whereas originally she used to give power to the front row, she now gives it to any rearguard circle with an Exceed Net. The biggest downside being that she herself does not get any power boost. Choose one of your rearguard circles, yeah, because she does get triple drive, she does get critical, and she does get a 4th attack built in, but she gains no power boost on her own, and that I do think severely hurts it. I can share a deck log for Nanaki with the new grade 2 Proxied. I mean, we'll try it out. So here's what I did with Impaldio. For those of you that didn't watch my Impaldio video, Eldine is our version of Shenri. Obviously, we're playing a order-based deck with Crimson Moon, and I don't think she has to be a set order, right? No, it's just played in order. This is our main countercharger, one of the main cards we want to grab back, because this deck is Counterblast intensive, Energy Blast intensive too. That's why we're playing this, and we have some solid grade 2 options. I wish they didn't make this card basically once per game. If you have an Automod gauge with an Exceedance and it's different card name from this unit, cost put this unit face up as an Automod gauge. Choose one of your Automod gauges with Exceedance, and it gets it's different card name from this card, and call it to rear guard. and you have to have an automod gauge. If you have an automod gauge with an exceedant, it's different card name from this unit. Oh, I guess I read this wrong. It's not once per game. So I thought if you had a copy of this in your automod gauge, you couldn't use it. As long as you have another unit with a different name, you can use this. Okay, so this card's good. All right, cool. All right, let's go play. Crash out's lobby. How do you guys feel about the new screen? Is it big enough for you guys? I'm probably gonna keep all of this. Wait, am I going first? No, I'm going second. We can ditch the Persona Red. This hand's crazy. Oh, we're playing against Zareth. Zareth versus Impaldio. Both of them attacking from the back row rear guard is pretty funny, actually. All right. As much as I don't want to do this, I should probably discard the moon. Get that, and then view soul, skill, draw a card, and then we're just gonna go battle phase and swing. That's fine. Ooh. Oh no, I fucked up. I messed up bad. I should have discarded literally anything else. I can't bind the Crimson Moon. Not bind, I can't put that into my order zone. Wait, no, I can get it back. I lied. That can go. Because the grade 2 for the ride line grabs me a card from my automod gauge, so I can put the Crimson Moon in and grab it back. Okay, we're good. Okay, so this will take 2 hours, huh? Oh. Oh, because we have 2 defensive ass decks. Yeah. I also gotta change my fucking profile name. Hey, that's a Crimson Moon card. Oh my god, that's so good. So this is gonna be one of those games where I'm gonna do one Crimson Moon at a time, just because it's gonna be a long fucking game. Wait, what the fuck's this? During your turn, this unit gets 5,000 power for each order card in your bind zone. Ha! They took a Zorger card and made it good. Power plus 5. 1 to pass. You've got to be shitting me. That's insane. You got lucky as shit. And that bothers me. Alright. Let's send you. Let's ride you. Let's go main phase. Let's play the order. View top 5. Let's call you. If you have an automod, when this unit is put into the automod gauge, so last 2 draw a card, that's fine. Then we'll go call and call. They're both gonna have pop plus 5. And we're gonna go battle phase. What up, Knight? Welcome back to the stream, bud. Yeah, it's been a lot. It's been a lot. All right. I think I'm actually gonna take out the rear guards here. Because you can't really do anything without a counterblast in that deck. Nice. I mean, trigger sacking is the whole game plan of Zareth. Yeah. AX Lunas, that lets him call a card back from the drop. Oh, wait, this card's bad in this deck because you're only going to use your Phantom skill 1 time. Oh, this card's really bad for this deck. Wait, what the fuck did? Oh, okay. All right. 1 damage, and then skill. I'm gonna put this. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna put this into the order zone. It's gonna gain 5K. I think he's attacking the rear. That's fine. All right, let's discard you to ride. Now we're gonna do a bunch of shit. So we're gonna go skill. Look at top 7. Perform all the following and shuffle the deck. Choose one of your Automod gauges. Put it into hand. So we're gonna go put them. We're gonna show the moon. That's gonna come back to my hand. Then we're gonna go top 7. Choose a card from them. Then put it into your Automod gauge and choose up to a Crimson Moon from your among them and discard it. So view top 7. No Crimson Moons. So instead, we're going to put you in to get you back later. No, I lied. I'm going to put you in and shuffle. And then we get our marker thingy. I prefer Zareth over Barracuda, but a deck whose win con is crit doesn't feel good to win with. We're gonna go skill. Since that was put into the Automod gauge, I can Soul Blast 2 and draw a card. Huh? Oh wait, that's me. All right, so we're gonna continue. We're gonna go to main phase now. Angel, bitch. All right, so we're gonna start off by going skill, counterblast 1. Choose a card from your job, put it face up as an Automod gauge. Choose one of your rearguard circles with an X marker and give it. So we're gonna give that here, and then we're gonna choose a card from here, and we're gonna put this in, and then this skill we're gonna countercharge 1. Then we're gonna play our Crimson Moon from hand. View top 5. We have the grade 2 already. I can get the grade 1 to energy charge. We have the counterblast, so we might as well use it. Shuffle. Skill. Counterblast 1. Look at top 7 cards from your deck for an Exceed Dance with grade less than equal to your Vanguard. Put it into your hand if it's a Crimson Moon card. Shuffle the deck. If your Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, this unit gets 5,000 power. Okay, so top 7. Top 7 to call the dude. I think I'm gonna grab my Crimson Moon, so that way I have all my Crimson Moons. I only need one more. If there was stock anywhere. Hold on, guys. I will look at your messages in a second. Let me cook. Then we're gonna call this back here. Skill Counterblast 1. View top 7. I kind of fucked up a little bit. It's not a big deal. We'll call you. I should have put the grade 2 here and try to get a grade 3 to bounce back to hand. But that's fine. And then we'll call. And then you get 5K from your own skill. You get 5K because I played an order this turn. You don't gain any power. And now you gain 10K because I have 2 cards in our Automod gauge. And then Phantom skill. We're going to remove 1. Attack. That's all we're doing. Now we're going to go battle phase and we're going to swing. Twin drive. First check. Second check. Is that an OT? That's an OT. So this is going to get removed. We're going to draw a card. Rear guards are all. This is going to get 100 million. And then all my rear guards are going to get 10K. And now all my rear guards have permanent 10K. Then we're going to go 35. 35. and then 100 million. And then skill to the soul, and we draw. On the end phase, skill, Energy Blast 2, return to hand, and then Energy Blast 2, return to hand. And that's what the deck does. That's pretty much it. All right, let me catch up on the chat while this guy's doing his turn. All right. I had about a dozen of the grade 2 because it was a random crappy common that was never going to see any use. Don't own them anymore because they were in a bulk boxes. No, it's crazy 40k beater. It's only, the thing is, it's only on your divine skill turn, so it's really not anything special. It's a vanilla for the rest of the game. They should be cheap to pick up. Hasn't really caught on yet. Is there, if there's stock anywhere, TC players not an option for me here. I'm from the UK. Luckily, it's in abundance. Oh, you guys are talking about the card, the grade 1. Are you guys talking about the grade 2 that they're playing? Oh, did y'all hear that? Shouldn't 50 cards be helpful? Oh, you guys talking about a different service? All right, let's see what happens here. If I recall, these grade 2s are 10k shields, right? The 10ks, if I have an auto mod gauge, and then if I have 4 more auto mod gauge, I can make them 15k shield by soul blasting 1, which we have plenty of cards in soul right now. No, it's permanent. What are we talking about? No, it's per order in bind. It's per order in bind. So it's dead. It does nothing until you get to your divine skill turn. You know me. I don't like cards that are only good after a certain situation. So you mean tell me that card's a vanilla till turn 4, turn 5? Nah, I'm good. I would rather not run it. You definitely messed that up, but okay. You get a drive check too, right? That's fine. All right, 1 damage. And then skill. Power +5. And we will bind you, skill, Soul Blast 2. Not bind, but you know what I mean. Now we've got 23. If I guard with this, it's 33. That's still only 1 to pass. I don't know if I want a chance to trigger. So let's choose one of the units being attacked. If its opponent's attack unit is a rear guard, it gets 20k instead of 10k. Choose one unit being attacked, it gets 30k until end of battle. I think this is probably our best option. Or a perfect guard. No, thinking. Oh, we have Vashablan. Let's use that. All right, so we'll guard with this. That's 33. That's 1 to pass, and then Vashablan for 2 to pass. And then we will go skill, Energy Blast 3, and draw us another card. And we got Persona Ride for next turn, which is dope. Is that a heal and a fucking crit? Crazy. Thank God I took a damage. $63. So choose one of your units being attacked gets 10k. If your opponent's attacking with the rear guard, it gets 20k. So it'll be 38 and then 68. Yeah, okay. So we'll use this skill. Since it's a rear guard attacking, we get an additional 10k. And then because an attack hit our Vanguard, we get an additional 30k. That's a crazy good card, by the way. A 1-card guard for a 63 for 2. I'll take that. Reset. We do have Power +5 still. 48. This will put me to 33 and 48. So 33, 43. I'm probably just better off guarding this. Maybe not. If I want to guard with 3 cards when I have a PG. I just realized we have all our Crimson Moons. That's nice. I'm just going to PG it. That's fine. Don't you only pick one from the 2 options of the Blitz? So, of course, so I'm going to read the Blitz out to you real quick. Choose a unit being attacked and it gets power +10,000 until end of battle. Oh, you prefer one of the following. Okay. So I would have PG'd that, and then this would have been 48. I would have used that, gain 30k. That would put me to 48. So I need to get rid of one more card. Okay. All right. Persona Ride. Draw. Front row gets 10k. Main phase. Start off with our Crimson Moon. You top 5. I'm going to call you. When the issue is placed on rig, skill, energy charge 2. I'm going to go skill, counterblast 1. Put this in. I now get to countercharge 1. And I get to choose a card its name with exceedance in its name and put it into the soul. So I get a soul charge 2. So we'll just put you into the soul. And now we get to give one of these. We'll give it over here. We'll go skill, counterblast, view top 7, preferably a booster, which we got. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Pop plus 5k here, and then we'll call this grade 3 here. Now we're going to go Phantom Skill. We're going to get rid of this, which is going to give us a back row attack and +1 drive. All right, so now let's divvy out the powers, because how many cards do we have over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 now, so that gives us 2, 4. That gives 10k. Yeah, because it's 5 for every 2. All right, then we're going to go battle phase, and we're going to go swing. All right, triple drive, first check. Critical. We'll go power here, crit here, second check, third check. All right, now we're going to go 33 over here. Okay, that's 10k. 38. Okay. They only need one counterblast really to be able to go off. But he's got some beefy rear guards. So I think I'm probably better off taking out the rear guards right now. I noticed when I was playing Xerath that she had a problem with keeping good rear guards on the board. All right, and then we're going to go to end phase, and we're going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and bounce all these back to hand. All right, chilling. Energy blasting 7 to draw a card. Xerath's effects. No Persona Ride either. Did y'all catch that? We can still afford to take 1 damage too. All right, so they're sending 4 triggers back to deck. We do have a PG, which is nice. We just gotta be very careful here. Wait, they only sent 3 back? Did they only have 3 triggers in grave? They did. Wow, that's crazy. Which means they either have a handful of triggers or all their triggers are back in deck. Yeah, they only have 1 heal in a public zone, which is in their damage zone. That's crazy. This could be bad. This could potentially be bad. I wish I had saved that PG. That's why I played the grade 2, the grade 3 version of the grade 2. Its power is on both players. Oh, I didn't know that part. All right. This is going to be a 2 to pass for a no pass with 1 shield. I kind of want to get the damage out the way now, though. They get the crit. They get the crit. Fuck. I got greedy. Never mind. Pop 10. We get to heal 1. And then skill. And then skill. Soul Blast. We get to draw, and we get Pop 5k. And second check. Another 10k. And another card to bind. And another 5k. So that is a 2 to pass. Or an overtrigger. I'm going to guard this, and if they get the overtrigger, they get the overtrigger. There's nothing I can do about that. Let's go with you. Dope. That can't hit me. And that's a 5k guard. That's a 48k. I mean, I could just I'll just use a trigger now. That worked out wonderfully. This guy's probably upset. We are running very low on cards, though. All right. Skill, counterblast. Let's bind you. Skill, countercharge, and we'll put an XE dance to the soul. I don't think I can afford to draw any more cards. Let's go this, view top 5. I mean, I can call this, that's fine. He'll deck out before he does. Yeah, I can see that now. I didn't expect to, draw this well. Call and call. All right. So how many cards do I have in my automod? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now they all gain plus 20. Actually, I need to put another one on another. I need to do that. So this is going to gain 20 as well. And then divine skill, grow attack, +1 critical, and +1 drive. All right. Battle phase. Swing. Hold on. All right. Triple drive. Oh, wait. I forgot about the extra 10k power from my fucking OT. Oh my god. This should have been much harder to guard last turn. I'm dumb. First check. Second check. Third check. Heal trigger. Heal 1. This is 68, 48. This is way bigger than 68. We'll do it here. All right. Then we're going to go swing in 50. I totally forgot about my OT power last turn. Doesn't have a drive check or anything. Why'd you say? Oh, okay. Okay. 68. And 86. All right, that's that. I can use my phantom skill one more time, which means I need to draw for turn and be able to get triple drive. So I need to leave all 5 cards. I can't afford to take a damage, which is unfortunate. Don't the grade 2 only draw a card on the turn you last defend? Wait, what? What are you talking about, Zach? Don't the grade 2 only draw a card on your turn you last defended? Wait, does it really? When this card's pointed on, oh, whoops. I mean, that would have saved me from decking out because I didn't need the extra card. You are right. That was my mistake. So it's actually 2 cards in my hand I shouldn't have. Not that I need them right now. I would have actually liked to have less cards and more cards in deck. because I basically can't take a damage this turn, and because I'm gonna need to get my triple drive for my extra attack next turn. Oh, hold on, these guys are supposed to be back in hand. All right, so we're gonna guard that. Okay. And then 23, we'll guard that. I lied. So we'll go 33, 48. So T to pass. He does get a heal, which is annoying. Yeah, no problem. I've been wondering, why does this card exist at all? Does this card exist at all at times? Yeah. A lot of these cards in Empoleon aren't great. All right, 48. So we have to shield guard that. So we got 28. And then skill, 5k shield. And then we'll PG the last one. I was gonna say, what the fuck? All right. There we go. Unfortunately, I can't Persona Ride, because if I Persona Ride, I lose. So we'll just go straight to main phase. Skill, kind of blast one, get a marker here, bind a card from over here. I guess it don't matter what we bind this time. I'll bind that one into energy charge 2. Then we'll go call and call. How many cards do we have in here now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So everything's still going to gain plus 20. Then our Phantom skill. +1 drive, +1 crit. Yep. All right, here we go. Swing it in. I have one front and one heel left in deck, guys. So 2 to pass. Cool. First check. Second check. Front trigger. Front trigger is actually pretty good right here. And third check. Power to Vanguard, and we heal 1 damage. Flames. GG. We had 4 cards left in deck, and 2 of them were triggers. Oh shit! They added a view board fucking. They added a view board feature that wasn't in there before. I remember I used to get mad because like sometimes I want to look at the end of the game and I couldn't. Wow, the creator really be listening to me though, and I can't believe I won that game with 1 card left in deck. Chat, I did good. I get it. I get why none of the rear guards gain their own power, because you get such a ridiculous amount of power with the XC net gauge. I think my initial reaction to Empoleon was less than it should have been, because I went up against Nirvana Java as my first opponent with it, and they erased all my markers because Stravarina can do that. There is, but it's very limited. It's okay. My only complaint is I wish the Vanguard gained even a little bit of power. All that power, and you can't add any of it to the center line unless you want to give up an attack. Because you in a game like Vanguard, you need to have your 4 attacks, and yeah. But I do like the flexibility on her Phantom skill, because you can choose how many Crimson Moons to get rid of, so you can unlock different effects. If you're trying to rush your opponent down, you know, if you can get 3 Crimson Moons in the drop for turn 3, you can get your crit, drive, and back row attack all in one shot. but you means you only get to use your Phantom skill one more time for that game. Because I was playing against Zareth, I knew it was going to be a long game. That's why I only did one. I only used this one Crimson Moon each turn. I got the extra, and the ideal way you want to do it is your extra attack, your drive. Unless your opponent's already at 4, you're well, no, because even at 4, it's still a threat because of critical triggers. Your extra attack, your drive, and then your crit. The crit matters the least. Let's go play one more, and then we're going to swap in an anti-clear. Also, guys, we do have a little bit of a shorter stream today. Normally, I would do a full 4 hours. I think I'm only doing 3.5. 12, 1, 2. Yeah, because I have a meeting at 2:30, so I have to be off by 4 then. And then we have to, after this, we're going to go mess with Nanaclear. Oh, we're definitely going first. All right, let's send back this. Let's send back all this. This is not a good hand. We drew just as shitty a hand. That's fun. Yep, the Sympho Gear deck doing last song is very powerful. Shorter stream, and we're playing in Paldeal Phantom. Listen, we're only doing 2 games in the Paldeal Phantom, and oh my god, it's a mirror match. Oh my god, it's a mirror match. Oh, I didn't want a mirror match. All right, this one might take a while. This one might take a while. And I drew into no Crimson Moons or Cyclers. That's always fun. Where he already got one. Fuck my life. Now, normally I would pay Lappy Grossa early to get some cards to hand, but I think I'm going to save her for turn 3. Do I hear a cat crying? I don't know why you're even doing this. Oh, and you attacked in the wrong order? What's wrong with you? You're playing in Paldeal. You know how this works. Why? I'm very confused by what this player just did. Very confused. As much as I want this, it's kind of dead right now. I'm so mad I don't have a moon. All right. Jar check. Found a moon. All right, cool. I have to be very careful here. Because otherwise I can end up screwing myself. Oh, I fucked up putting this in too. Well, I didn't really have anything else to put, so it is what it is. I mean, I could add back to hand and then discard it later. I don't think I'm gonna. I don't know. Depends how much damage he does to me, but I don't think I'm gonna get to 4. He would have to get 3 attacks to have to guard one of them. It happens. A lot of people didn't know how to fight this deck, which is weird. All right, I'll take the 1 and then skill. Power +5. I'll guard this one. That's you can't. One trigger's not gonna hit. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Now I have to guard it. That sucks. I didn't want to go to 4 damage already. I would get you too. God, my hand is ass cheeks. All right, we're gonna go skill. I'm not gonna get to 4, so I can afford to steal something from um my gauges. So we'll grab the U. We'll U top 7. We'll put U in. Skill. Soul Blast 2. Draw a card. I'll go main phase. Skill. Counterblast 1. We'll put U in. And we'll put our marker back here. We'll go Crimson Moon, view top 5. I'm going to call this. Skill, Counterblast 1, view top 7. I'm going to add this to hand. Unfortunately, I think I can only get a few attacks here. I'm going to call this here because I can bounce it back and still get 3 attacks. And then it's going to get plus 10k. Plus 5k, I'm sorry. Skill, we're going to get rid of 1. Back row attack. I was hoping I was going to have another rear guard I could attack with, but it is what it is. Oh, yeah, I get 2. I forgot I get 2. 1 from the ride line, 1 from her. Another 5k. I mean, I guess I could get 3 attacks here. You know what? I think I'm going to. I'm going to put it over here. No, yeah, because I can. I mean, no, this is better because I can bounce it back to hand. Yeah. So 5k here, and then we played an order, so 5k there. All right, we're good. Phase. Now, let's see what he does here. Okay, twin drive. First check. Second check. Honestly, I think I'm just going to swing at the rear guards. No damage, no counterblast. The deck can't do anything. And then skill. And then skill to the soul, draw. Skill. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to bounce both these back to hand. They have 1 gauge. They can get 2 if they don't add anything back to hand. They have a Crimson Moon, so they can make a board, but this was definitely my best option, especially with how far behind I was. They're doing the ride line skill now. Do I have a Crimson Moon and drop? Yeah, I have the one in hand. I have to dig for my other ones. Ooh, that's not good. He does get the marker, and he can do Phantom Skill, so he can get 4 attacks. But that's the limit of what it can do. It's only going to gain 5k in the back row. I would like to guard my counter charger in hand, or perfect guard discarding it. Yeah, his board looks as bad as mine did. Maybe even worse. If it were me, I would do the extra drive check. I would do either extra drive check or extra critical. I wouldn't go for the extra attack in this situation. Hit me with your best shot. Taking rid of the rear guard so I can't swing at the rear guard. Hit me. Fuck. I'll be sad if I lose to a double critical. Of course. Well, on the bright side, 1, 2, 3. Maybe that was greedy. I'm not even sure now. 33, and then skill, power, shield +5. I mean, you can't lose to the drive check. You can't do anything about the drive checks, unfortunately. Shona Ride. Row gains 10k. Crimson Moon. View top 5. Really need rear guards. Nah, we're just gonna put the Crimson Moon in our hand. If they made Seraph Phantom a Keter unit, VG would become a more solid TCG. Skill, Counterblast. It's funny because all my rear guards are in my damage. We'll put you. Skill. I'll put you to Soul. Then we're gonna go. We gotta give a marker. Give a marker there. Call, skill, counterblast, view top 7. Bam. Reveal. Add to hand. Shuffle. Call, skill, energy charge 2. Call and skill, remove. We're gonna go drive +1, back row attack, and then how many do I have in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So everything gains 15. You gain 20 because of your own skill. Battle phase, swinging. I assume you're not going to guard. You are going to guard. That's a 1 to pass. Dude, I've seen no triggers. Whatever. 43 is a 2 to pass. How many triggers? That's fine, whatever. Whatever. You only draw on your turn. He pulled to me. Cool. Cool. Let's take out the rear guard. We gotta force him to keep playing from his hand. And we'll go 33. and 40. Now we'll return everything to hand. All right. This is going to be a big turn. When you click view, you get a count of how many cards are in the zone. So your gauge is that number. Wait, really? Oh shit, order 8. I didn't. I never even saw that before. Waiting. How many triggers have you seen? What's your trigger count look like? 3. You've only seen 4. That's crazy. No, you've got some in hand. When you pet Dex Skyruler, you need to know how much drop you have. So I'm very aware of that number. I got you. I wish I'd gotten a heal trigger because not being able to add any more cards to my gauge kind of blows. Next turn has to be a massive turn, or I'm going to be in big trouble. All right, which effects are you going for now? Because you have two. You have 2, right? Okay, so you're attacking from the back row. All right, so we're gonna go guard and guard, skill, shield plus 5k, guard. Okay. Uh-oh. Ooh, I'm so glad you didn't give that to the Vanguard. Jesus Christ, why does this game hate me? Well, that's game. Boop. Oh my god, it's not. And then we get to put this into the automod gauge and gain 5k. Well, that changes things. Guard, skill, counterblast, and draw. And guard. Guard, discarding Crimson Moon. And guard. And then we can save the other 2 PGs for next turn. Well, that was lucky. Now we just need to be able to establish a board. All right. Persona Ride. Front row gains 10k power. Main phase. Start off with a Crimson Moon. Whoops. Get another Persona Ride for next turn. We'll go with skill, counterblast. We'll put you in. We'll get another marker. And we'll go skill, Soul Blast 2 to draw. This is insane. This is fucking stupid. It's fine. I'm not mad. All right. How many rear guards can I bounce? I can get 2 energy, which will put me up to 6. So I can bounce back 3 rear guards. So we're going to call you skill, and you charge 2. And I really have to call a bunch of fucking triggers. All right. Do the numbers matter? I need to do math. All right. So this could be because I can not show that I have PGs. Because we're not going to bounce back to grade 1. We'll bounce back to grade 3 for Persona Ride, then we'll bounce back to shields. So if I do 2, that's 8. Or 9. I could do 9, and then how many cards do I have? So I have 9. So everything's going to gain... Everything's going to gain plus 20. So if I do 32, is that the same guard as 29? Because 29 is 20k guard. It's the same. All right, so I don't have to show everything that's in my hand. You can only bounce back the card with the archetype. Oh my god, why? Why make this so bad? So I basically have to give up a shield if I want to get a 4th attack. Fuck it, I guess. Granted, I should be dead already, but I have, yeah. So battle phase, swinging. He has to guard it because I have a crit. Fucking annoying. .48, 2 to pass. What's my trigger count? 3, 4, 5. I have 6. I don't. Yeah, I'm not getting it. Heal trigger. That matters. That matters a lot, actually. I pretty much have to go for it because otherwise I'm just gonna lose. Oh wait, hold on. No, because he put 3 to pass. He put 3 to pass. Never mind. We'll give it here. Second check. Third check. Another heal trigger. Okay, that makes a huge difference actually. There are other counter charger. Okay. It could, if you could bounce anything, that deck would be 99% rig, triple rare generics. Yeah, probably. All right. Let's go 33 to Vanguard. Okay. Then we're gonna go 45 to Vanguard. Then 48. All right, so that's plus 15. That's 33. Oh, does he not have enough? As I say, he's got so many cards in hand. He only needs 20k. And he has an intercept. Okay. And then Energy Blast 2, 3, 4. I'm going to return this to hand and this to hand. All right. I'm extremely safe now. Pilot decks happen because they get too loose with the restrictions on decks. They're working to avoid this with newer decks. I see. That's not the counter charger? Isn't that the yellow one? Yeah, the yellow one's the counter charger. Be right back, chat. I'm back. They still have their OT in deck and 4 criticals. That sucks. Sorry, 3 criticals. They have 3 crits, a front, and their oh, they still have all their heals left too. This could be bad. Let's guard the same way you guarded me. Fuck, a front trigger. Alright, at least we live. He does get a heal, though. That matters. One trigger that's a bit of an overcorrection going on with making decks, yeah. Alright, we'll go 1, power plus 10. We'll put you in, and you'll gain 5k. $58. How many triggers have I? How many heals? I have 1 heal left in deck. I lied. I have no heals left in deck. Let's go 38, 63. And then we'll PG the last one. Yeah. Bouncing back to hand. I've had nothing but bullshit feels the whole game. Persona run. Fuck, man. This has been my biggest struggle is not having any rear guards. And this is the last turn to use my Phantom skill, too. Alright, let's go skill. Let's go you. And then skill. Countercharge. And then we'll put 1 into soul. And I still can't make a board, really. So skill, energy charge 2. I have 12. I have 12 now. So that's what? Plus 25? No, wait. That is the it's spelled to me. So we get the effect 6 times, so that's plus 30k. Like, should I just go all out? How many triggers do I have left in deck? I have 3 triggers in deck. Chat, what do you think I should go crazy? Fuck it. You know what? YOLO. I'm going for it. If I get it, cool. If I don't get it, well, shit happens. If they get really big, then it's the same studio that made Weapons is making The Mummy. Ah, that's funny. All right. All right, so 3 to pass. First check. Second check. Third check. No trigger. There's my fucking rear guards, man. Oh my god. If I had seen this grade 2, this could have been a whole different turn. Ugh, you know when that shit happens. Whatever. And now they get the heal trigger. Alright, we're gonna lose. Yeah, absolutely gonna lose now. Ooh, that sucks. They got the Striga. Alright. Blast 2. Give me this. Alright. I think I lose. If I make it through this turn, I think I win. They do have Phantom Skill now. Oh my god, do I just win anyway? They can't use Phantom Skill, they lose. Hold on. We might actually win this. They're limited to 3 attacks and they can't get triple drive or critical. $10, $11, $12. What the fuck? How'd they just bomb deck a rear guard? Oh, they must be using the Crimson Moon to draw instead of call a rear guard. We have a serious chance here. How'd they go from 3 cards in deck to 4? Oh, he's going for it. Holy shit. I wasn't expecting that. Because we only really need to guard the critical attack. Yeah, let's get rid of this. They got a critical. Nice. $43. So 13, 23. Oh my god, I can actually guard this. Power plus 5. And then skill. Soul Blast 1. Shield plus 10. And then guard. I win. I win. And then I just take the last hit. And he fucking left. He didn't even say good game. Hilarious. What a Ponti. Woo. I will say I did grind it out after a 6 damage heal. Because he got crit front on a 2 to pass. That took forever. Get that shit away from me. That's 2 games in a row that basically went to deck out. All right. All right. So we got our Paradise cards. Now, what's the new one? And clear deck log code 4YBU1, and the proxy is said in deck name. Okay. Which is the new card? What the fuck? Is this one of them? If your world is in Stray Garden, this cost is reduced by Soul Blast 1. When the unit is placed on rear guard from hand or deck, if you have a Vanguard Paradise in its card name, cost Soul Blast 1 of the top 7 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 card with name clear from among them, or one of the order. Reveal it, put it into your hand, shuffle the deck. And then act rear guard to go put this unit into Soul, and until end of turn, when you would perform one of the abilities of your Bloom in Paradise, perform both instead. Huh. That's not one of ours. Is that the only one? I didn't like Bell Noir to begin with. Is there another pre-release card that I'm not seeing? So we only have to make room for the 1 grade 2? I mean, that makes things easier. Let me look at your deck list. Is Nanocure good now? I do not know. We're gonna find out. What's up, Drew? Welcome to the stream. By the way, guys, do you like the new overlay? Nobody gave me any feedback. Give me feedback. Where do I look up the deck? Okay, here we go. Not meta, but it feels a lot better. I do have a problem with the way the chat's going right now because Restream is separate from the overlay I'm using, so it's actually combining all 3 chats. So maybe I can. No, because I have it set up for Restream for when I do my other streams. That's the only problem I don't like. Maybe I can alter it. Overlay looking clean. Appreciate it. All right, where was I? 4 Y B U 1. All right. So ride deck is the same. The normal ride deck. You're playing 4 Belle Noir. I don't even like Belle Noir. I'm gonna be real with you. This unit attack from all the following. If this unit stand by the ability increase by the ability other than trigger. Wait, do I play Belle Noir? I do. I play 2. So what do I have in here that you don't have? Okay, why Margaret? Does this deck not use soul? I forget. It does use energy, but it doesn't look like it uses soul. I mean, Belle Noir uses soul, but that's just for 10k. Counterblast. Yeah, that's probably better. So we could try Margaret. So we're gonna try out Ellen's build and see how it goes. Read the title. Belle Noir is the proxy. Oh, okay. I just don't like Margaret. Hold on. What's this one? The new grade 2 goes to soul, so Margaret is affordable, and you cannot energy. Okay. That makes sense. All right, what's this one? You play 4 of this. You play 3 of the cabbage. PGs. Correct. I'm not a fan of that Regalis piece, but we'll see how the deck goes. Weasland. What the fuck do I have? Oh, Harvest Elf. Harvest Elf's not supposed to be in this build. And then 4 of the new girl. Something else not supposed to be here. Union of the Sky from the Realis piece to have something to do with the spare 3 energy. I see. I would rather just keep the 3 energy. Well, I gotta see how well the deck does as far as building a board after building the board now with any changes. What else is not supposed to be in here? For the order. 4 floors. What the fuck's not supposed to be? What do I have in here that's not supposed to be in here? Oh, 3 Margarets. All right, let's see how it does. Well, I said I was gonna play your build, so we'll swap the things that you have in here that I normally wouldn't. And then you put red OT. Whoops. What the fuck? Can drop Margaret to 2 and run the Ace unit. Possibility. All right, let's jump in. Yeah. A jaywalker. Oh, I don't even know if this deck wants to go first or second. I have no idea. I feel like this is a good hand. Let me double check what this shit does. We could play this turn to if your will is straight guard, this cost is reduced. All right. Play this card if you order perform the following. Do I have a way to get the order back from drop? All right. If you have a rear guard, okay, so we'll discard this grade 1 so we can get it back. I peeped that. And that's it. Okay. So last one. Look at the top 7 cards for Nana Clear. Okay. Choosing a Bloom Paradise from your drop, it gets this card can be played from the drop. Okay. If you do not have a rear guard with the same name, reduce this cost by Soul Blast 1. If you do not have a rear guard with the same name as this card, when your grade 3 or greater with Nana Clear and its card name is placed on the ride face, Soul Blast 1, call this card. Okay. When this unit boosts, if your will is in straight guard and just one of your units, and if you may have a gain 5,000 if you do retire this unit at the end of turn. Okay, that goes with the Weasel. Okay, makes sense. Now remind me what this does. Choose one of your Paradise color. Perform 1. When this unit choose one of your rear guards at the end of turn, it gets when this unit stands, it gets critical +1 and 5,000. When this card is revealed from the deck and put into the hand by the ability of a card with Paradise and its card name, reveal this card from hand and draw a card. When this card is revealed from deck and put into hand by the ability of your card with Paradise and its card name, cost reveal this card from hand and draw a card. Oh shit, I didn't know it did that. Always take Persona Ride if you find it with the new grade 2. Okay. Oh, we're playing against Zora? That's interesting. Weaslane says, if you have a grade 3 greater Vanguard with Nana Clear and its card name and your will is straight guard, this unit gets 5,000 power. If you have a grade 3 greater Vanguard with Nana Clear and its card name and your will is not straight guard, this unit gets 5,000 shield. Okay, so it gets 5,000 power, my turn, 5,000 shield, my opponent's turn. At the end of your turn, if your will is straight guard, and put this unit in soul, draw a card. Okay. Auto backward rearguard circle when your unit in the same combat unit stands by this your world of straight guard and stay in this unit. Okay. Okay. Now does this bind? Nope, it just plays. So with the grade 1, I can actually play this 2 times. Okay. 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 We're cooking. We're cooking. Now he did a lot, clearly. I will eat that. That's a French sugar. I don't like that. No, my persona rod. I'll eat that too. All right. Fuck, I don't know what to discard now. I don't want to discard any of this. I guess the order is the best bet because I can get it back later. Then skill. Call this card to rear guard and soul charge 1. That was a really, really bad, unfortunate soul charge. Ditch Weasel to right. Well, too late now. Let's call her skill Soul Blast 1. We'll go top 7. Well, I got another copy of the order. And then let's just do that. All right. We'll go 8K here. He's going to intercept. We'll go 10K. He's guarding. Drive check. Nothing. And then we'll attack with that. What do I draw a card for? Hey, that's a good soul charge now. There's a target to revive with the order. Wait, why do I draw a card? I'm a little confused. You just confused the shit out of me. You add the order from the deck. Oh! It's too late because that would have been I would have drawn the grade 1 and my drive check would have been different. That's something I never remember. That's such a weird stipulation on an order. Let me see something. I wonder if I can do this. No, I can't do. Oh wait, chat settings. Hold on, y'all. No, it's not what I'm looking for. Can I shut it off? Oops. Never mind. I'm trying to do too much right now. All right. What'd you say? All right, next turn, discard floors to ride. Don't call the grade 2 ride line to rear. Instead, draw a card with it and then revive both floors. Okay. How many rear guards do I need to be in Stray Garden? I forget. If you have 3 or more rear guards with one who arrives, your world gets Stray Garden and gets triple drive. Okay, so that'll be easy. That's fine. I'll eat that. Okay. He has overextended like crazy. But I have like no guard. I want to save this so I can use both effects of. Oh, there we go. Oh wait, my world. Yeah, because it said my world is not in Stray Garden, right? Do I have to be a grade 3? Never mind, I have to be a grade 3. Fuck. Oh well. Bro, where are my triggers? Well, I'm gonna have to hope for the best here because that was brutal. All right, let's discard the grade 1. Let's ride. Skill. Draw a card. Skill. Shooting boost if you roll a straight card and choose one of your units and it gets okay. We're gonna go call, and then another one. Call for a Soul Blast 1. Right. Main phase. Slide back. Go to the soul. Choose one of your and stand it. Energy Blast 3. Look at top 5. All right, let's go. Skill. Energy Blast 3. Call to rear guard. Put it in your hand if it's the order. Top 5, right? Okay, if you top 5. Before anything, grade 2 goes to soul. Yep, I caught that. I kind of want to call the grade 2 again here. Because what's this one do? Place on rear, kind of less than the top 3 cards of your deck. Choose up to one card with grade less than or equal to your Vanguard from among them and reveal it. Call it to rear guard. If it's a unit card, put it into your hand if it's the order. When this unit attacks, so okay. So let's go with because we needed. I want to dig for some Persona rides. So let's go with this one. And then we're gonna go skill. Soul Blast 1. Top. Oh wait, if your will is in straight guard, this cost is reduced. Never mind. I'm already in straight guard because I have at least 3 rear guards. Look at top 7 for Nana Clear or the order. Do top 7. Or get nothing. All right. And then we're gonna play our order. Just go let's bring back a dude from the drop. So we'll bring back this. Then we'll go skill, counterblast 1. Top 7 for top 7 for the order or a rear guard. I kind of want to call this just so I can get my order back next turn, even though we have another copy of the order. Yeah, I'll do like this. All right, so when it boosts, it gains 5k. This gains 5k for existing. It only matters if I stand. All right, we're gonna go battle phase. We're gonna go swing, skill, power plus 5k till end of turn, and we're gonna go 23 over here. I feel like that could have been better. I feel like I was a little sloppy, but I haven't played this deck in like forever. You'd stand. Oh, it's supposed to have another 5k. I'm missing 5k. And we're gonna go swing, skill, counterblast 1, stand. call it behind the rear guard column. Oops. Oh yeah, because I was gonna restand. Yeah, I fucked that up. That would have been more than the 5K we just gave him. Oh well. Did you say? Did you say? Okay, he did. Okay, fine. Twin drive. First check. Oh, triple drive. Triple drive. Second check. Third check. Bro, I promise you, there are triggers in this deck. That's fucking annoying. Go. Soul Blast 1. Power plus 10k. And then he's just gonna intercept for this last one. Yep. Man, his cheeks, dude. Cheeks. Dude, how many triggers are in deck right now? I have 15 triggers in deck. We're going into my turn 4, and I've seen 1 trigger. 1. I'm gonna lose because he has 5 attacks and I have no defense. Fairy Gun boost can give any unit 5k. Don't forget, preferably the unit with the crit. Oh, that was supposed to. It did have the 5k. I forgot to put the crit on it. Oops. Okay, a few minutes, but you see the basic combo. Yeah, I mean, Nanoclear is not hyper complicated. No, the grade 2 I just had, I should have been able to give. I should have gave it a crit. It did have the extra 5k on it. It had 10k from itself, 5k from the order, and 5k from the fairy. But I forgot to put the crit, so he should be at 5 damage. Florist dies on the end phase. I do like Florist. It's just a free dude every turn. I do wish I hadn't called the second one. I should have thought about that ahead of time. But I guess I didn't expect the calls to go the way they did. It sucks that I'm not going to have Persona run next turn either. I just couldn't find another copy of my grade 3 or any of my triggers. I see 1 in the damage, and that's it. Few pointers: if you already have 2 of the order and a full board, you don't need to spend the CB for the dragon. Also, the dragon can Soul Blast to gain 10k on both attacks. Yeah, but I didn't want to blow out every card I had in Soul. That's why I didn't do it on the first one. If you already are going to have a full board, it's better to revive the Weasel instead of the dragon. I will keep that in mind. Yeah, his 5 attacks about to be by ass. I have no defense. 0 touch, nada. I saw no triggers the whole game. I'm probably going to get a damage trigger, but that's not going to change anything. I have 5 attacks coming at me. I mean, maybe if I get a heal trigger. I do have a perfect guard, so I guess that helps. I do have Freeze Blade, which gains 10k shield. Let's go guard, skill, shield plus 5, and intercept. Mario can be replaced with the different generic if the Dumbo refuses to show up in the early game. 28, sure. We did get a trigger. We better see a fuck ton of triggers for the rest of the game. What's your trigger count at? You've only seen 2. Mm-hmm. At least I have enough to guard. Wow. The fact that I still have to guard with 2 cards is fucking annoying. This is fine, and this is fine. If you top deck Persona, you got your god himself. I mean, I'm definitely not going to. But it's going to be a trigger. There. All right. Let's do things, I guess. Skill, Energy Blast 3. Oh, the unit I'm supposed to call gets 5k too. You top 5. Are you serious? Look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Choose up to 1 card from among them. Reveal it. Call it to rear guard. If it's a unit card, put it into your hand. If it is a Blooms of Paradise, shuffle the deck. If you call the unit, it gains 5k. We got absolutely nothing. Because all we have left in deck is fucking triggers. Oh, I forgot to call dude. Fuck you, I'm calling him. Skill. Soul Blast 1. View top 7. Dude, what is happening, man? What's up, Hannah? Welcome to the stream. In this case, use lettuce to enable drop. Dude, what is fucking happening? I can't afford to do that because I don't have a booster. To the soul. I guess no, I guess we'll do it. Retire it. And where does it go from the drop? Put it to the bottom of the deck. Bottom deck. We get to call back a dude. We're gonna call back the dragon. And he has plus 5k. And then dragon skill. We have 3, so we are in straight garden. I'll look at top 7. Oh, okay, the Weasel's great. But now my Vanguard is fucking soft. Oh my god, that was so bad. You could have called it Margaret. Yeah, I know, but I didn't want to. I should have swapped the way I called these. Why did I call it over here? You know what, I'm just irritated now. Yeah, I fucked up. It's fine. Battle phase. What do I have in soul? I have 1 card. Blast, pre-stand, and it gets crit. Oh, I've made so many misplays. 1. 10k in crit. 2. Front row gains 10k. 3. Alright. Swing, skill. Post. So last one. 35 for 2. I hate my life. I mean, you don't have enough to guard 43. Of course you do. My bad. I was unfamiliar with your game. On the bright side, we have defense. No such thing as a Persona Ride, though. Clearly, that Persona Ride is a myth. I actually don't like this one at all. Okay, no Persona Ride. That helps a lot. We have a PG. We have a lot of guard. Oh, I need to stand up. Oh. Oh boy. The lettuce. That's such a funny name. How many triggers do I still have in deck? Let's find out. 5 crits up front and 3 heals, and my OT. Nice Evo shirt. Yeah, I went to Evo shirt. I went to Evo in 2023. Yeah, that's where I got the shirt. It's like super oversized on me, so I run with it because I hate how clothes like ride up on me when I'm running. I'm planning on going for a run after this. It's actually like a really nice day out. All right, 23. We will guard this. Draw a card. With this card, choose one of your Vanguard to 50,000 pounds until end of battle. I can cover the same name as your Vanguard from Soul or Drop. Do I have one in my drop? No. 33, so we'll guard. This is what Union of the Sky uses 3 energy that's always left over. Margaret can't swap with something else. Right now, Margaret's just going to be PG fodder. He's only getting 4 attacks, too. That's awesome. And he doesn't have the card that gives him extra drive check either. Now he does. All right, skill, Energy Blast 3. We draw. It's 28 and 33. Even though I probably could have just intercepted with the dragon. How's the new Nucleus support feel? Also, good afternoon. What up, Imagine? Welcome to the stream. The new Grade 2 is pretty solid. I'm just getting screwed by the shuffler. No Persona Ride again. Love that. Skill, Energy Blast 3. In top 5. We do get a Weaslane this time. We do only get 1 skill off of Seed Male Follow Teal. What's my trigger? How many crits do I have left? I have 5 crits in deck. Yeah, we're just going to use the crit effect. Oh, and we got to call the grade 1. Oh, that costs a Soul Blast, doesn't it? We're going to play the order, given the skill here. And we're going to go battle phase. I'm going to go swing, skill. He's going to gain 5k. Whoops. And then skill, he's going to gain 5k. And this is going to have 5k on it. Okay. Use marker to draw a card. Kill, counterblast 1, stand. And he's gonna get crit +1. And then drive +1. We have triple drive because we have a straight garden. All right, 1 to pass, and that is 3 to pass. 1, 2, 10 can crit here. 3. This is what we like because now he has to guard both attacks, and he's not going to have any counterblast going into his next turn. Okay. On the other floors, why? Oh, it should have been. I see. And then to the soul, draw, and retire on that one. Okay. He Persona Road, but he has no counterblast to do anything. We're in a good spot. He would have to call his hand out and use Flesh and Bone Tearing to retire his cards from hand. Oh, wait. Duh, his Phantom skill calls dudes from the drop. That was dumb of me. Oh, I could use floors to boost up the Vanguard too? Chat, why didn't you tell me I was this ass? Yeah, Zorga has a built-in countercharger, so them not having CB does help, but not by too much. All right, I definitely see what I was doing wrong. So as long as I don't know if I'm gonna make it through this turn, but I definitely got it. This deck has no countercharge, does it? That's not good. Why would they give this deck no countercharge at all? 38 is crazy. And so it's 33. Guard and card. What? Why is he swinging rear guards first? He doesn't have dude for. Because he's moving all the rear guards in. Stupid. Um, Floors should always boost the crit rear guard, though. Yeah, makes sense. Cool. Me turn. Do I finally see a Persona ride? I do not. But the cabbage is good too. I'm not gonna lie. Skill top 5. I finally found this, but we're gonna reveal the order. Reveal, add to hand, shuffle, skill, draw a card. All right. So this guy calls himself back for a soul blast. No, we don't want to do that. No, put that back on the soul. We don't want to do that because we're gonna call it the cabbage. I guess it don't matter because we can't restand anything anyway. I guess we could just hold the cabbage. Yeah, no, no, because I wouldn't. I drew the cabbage for turn, so I would have seen it. When this unit boosts, if you're willing straight, yeah. So here's it's just an extra 5k that we can use. So we'll just do this. Then we're gonna play the order to get a dude back from the drop. My best bet is probably going to be the Weasel because he gains 5k on his own. You have 5k. We're in Straight Garden, so we got an extra drive. We're gonna go swing, skill, power +5. I can pump up one of my rear guards too. It doesn't have to be my Vanguard. It doesn't have to be whatever it's boosting, right? When this unit boosts, if you're Straight Garden, choose one of your units and you might have to get 5k. Yeah, that's interesting. That's something I'll have to think about later. Triple drive. First check. That's an OT. That's gonna go over here. Second check. That's a critical. That's gonna go here, and the power's gonna go here. And third check. Nothing. We finally got a Persona ride. Finally. Yeah, just swing. GG. I will say I still have a problem with Nana Clear being extremely vanilla. She doesn't really feel like she has any spice. She kind of does everything that every Stoatia deck does. Calls rear guards, gets one extra attack. I guess it's nice that some of our rear guards have extra defense. Boring to say, but Valnute plus crit rear guard is a win condition. Harlulu can't do it anymore, so steal that niche. Yeah. I mean, I think if it had been a Stoatia Stoatia OT, I would have won because I think he was out of perfect guards. I also would have got to heal, draw, and give an extra crit. OTs are just whatever. Let's see. I did not like having Margaret. She was dead in my hand the whole time. So let me see if there's a better unit we could put in, or a generic. We can definitely put in our ace unit. There's not really any other Paradise rear guards, is there? El Noir. When this unit attacks from all the font, this unit stands. It gets critical on its own. Blast one card with the same name as your Vanguard. This unit gets another power. That basically only applies if I Persona ride. I don't think we can afford another Persona ride. So let's go unique. You want something that doesn't consume Con Blast as you saw last game. Yeah. That's good. We get a really easy 4 attacks. We used to play Harvest Elves with the draw, but we don't have any we don't have enough soul support for that. So let me look at Stoatia cards. I haven't like really looked into Stoatia in a while. Let's look at grade ones. Card maybe. When this unit plays an energy charge 2 at the beginning of your battle phase, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Tear Dragon Vanguard, never mind. Soul charge, soul charge. That requires you to have a clan. Soul charge, soul charge, soul charge 2 and get 5k. It's to excuse grade 1s for nothing. You want a grade 2 on the extra slots. Okay. The end of your turn if you alchemy magic. Never mind. Soul charge. Soul charge. Wait, what? A purple Gila card? Huh. It's just placed on rear guard if you have a token on your rear guard. Soul charge 1. Magnolia. Alright, so there's no counter charge grade 2s. Well, the thing is, we need our grade 2s are good for offense. We just need. I want to see if there's anything we have at all that we can run for counter charge. Which units? That's Smithy Arc. On your other unit, if we don't get 5 attacks. All right, so we have no access to any kind of countercharge at all. When this unit boosts, it hits a Vanguard. If it's the third battle that turn, we'll retire this unit and countercharge 1. God, that's so specific. Okay, so I guess do we have anything that lets us draw more cards? I wish this card didn't suck too. There was, I'd have at least 16 copies of it. That's funny. We definitely don't want Soul Blast too. It seems like our most. I mean, there's nothing really for us to put in. Like, there's nothing that's worth it. One suggestion: devouring arm of the crumbling sea. What the fuck is that? If you play a normal order this turn, it gets 5,000 power. If your rigor was placed from the drop this turn, it gets 5,000. When this unit attacks, if it was the 4th battle of the turn or more, this unit gets 5. Yeah, that's good. It does. It plays with exactly how the deck wants to play. Fuck it. I really don't think you can do too much else with Nanoclear. Its shtick is just superior call and consistent board presence. It's just safe at the times until it doesn't, if that makes sense. No, it is. I get it. I get it. Oh, hold on. I may be able to fix the chat. Oh, can I change my shit? Hold on. First off, we gotta get Wilshire back in there. Set my display name too. You know me. I'm that guy. Actually, what other avatars do I have access to? Hold on. No, not you. Cardfight. What time is it? All right, we got 40 minutes left. I think I might go with Levy Joss. Oh, they put these in? They put the Phantom units in? But they couldn't put Zorga Phantom? They gotta give us this fucking generic ass slime? That's bullshit. It's alright. Levy Joss it is. Honestly, Levy Joss might become my main for a little while. Once you because I don't know if you guys know this, but the new promo's out. Malrum. And that fixes all of Levy Joss's problems. Because honestly, like I still gotta tweak my buff Saga build because I got my ass kicked last time I took her to a tournament. Jinx. All right. Bottom deck. I think we keep the rest. Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize we were going second. Just saw your stream pop up and never heard of this card game. What do you play it on? What's up, Kitty? Welcome to the stream. We're playing Cardfight Vanguard, and right now we're playing it on Cardfight Connect. This hand is not it. I think I'm actually going to discard the grade 3, as much as that's going to hurt me. Which is going to let me draw a card. So 1 second. That's a good top deck. Let's just swing what we got. We don't want to go too crazy against Razel. Check. Get it here. Thanks, buddy. Always love to play new card games. Katie, what card games do you play? And I see if I can. Oh yeah, Nan Clear really does not like going second. Maybe I can compare it to another card game for you. Because I play a bunch of different games. This is what we're just what we're playing today. Too late now, but you can always discard the Weasel. You'll arrive it later. I'll probably discard the Weasel on my next turn. I also want to use it as an early attacker that I can intercept with and then call back later. But I also feel like I can't give up any shield value because Valno lets you call something to attack and you have no. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I play a lot of OptCG and MTG at the moment. Really hyped up for the Digimon card game to go digital. I don't know what OptCG is. Oh, One Piece. Duh. Fucking idiot. I'm so stupid. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. All right. If you want, I can kind of explain what's going on here. So, in Vanguard, the game focuses mostly on basically think creatures and magic. You start off with the 1. If you look in the top corner of this card, it tells you the grade of the card. You start off with the grade 0, and every turn you have to level up your main dude, which is the dude in the middle. That's your Vanguard. You can play cards that are the same grade as your Vanguard or lower. So, like right now, my Vanguard just became level 2 or grade 2, and skill. When it's wrote upon, I can call this out and move a card into the soul. So the stack of cards underneath your Vanguard is referred to as your soul. It's basically one of the resource systems. And then your damage is also a resource system. That's what this is over here. Basically, to win the game, you have to deal 6 damage to your opponent's Vanguard. But that also gives them the ability to perform a counterattack that they call a counter blast. Paying costs in Vanguard is referred to as a blast. I think I'm just going to swing Rearguard. Raziel can't do much with 1 counter blast. So you're allowed to attack your opponent's Vanguard or any of the units in their front row. Back row is basically support to add power to the front row. I actually play a lot of Magic the Gathering as well. I play a lot of Commander IRL and I play a lot of Arena. I do some content on Arena, though it's hard to break into that side of it when there's already so many content creators. Esper and Grixis are my 2 main color combinations right now. But I have messed with, Jund. What other color combinations have I tried? Oh shit! Hold that thought. So you swing it at me. You can tell if the attack's going to hit, basically if the power is the same or greater, the attack hits. The cards have numbers on the side that you can use to guard with, but I have no guard. So we're just going to eat this again and pray. If floors drop for turn 3, you do not call grade 2, whatever that thing is, from the soul when you ride 9 and clear. I got you, but I don't think I have it. I have no guard. I can't do anything. This is a second super bad game in a row. I'm at 5 damage and he's at 1. Like, I'm gonna lose. And I still have a handful of grade 3s. It's partially my fault. I didn't realize I was going second. Otherwise, I probably would have sent my Persona rides back to deck. But it is what it is. Guard with the dragon. And now he just got 2 grade 3s. God, we should not have lost this game. For wedges, I do enjoy myself some Mardu. Oh, yeah. Sorry, it took me a second to realize what you were saying. I have to. All right, so with everything we have, I'm going to have to call this guy out. If you call the card, choose a card from your drop, put it into your soul. All right, so we'll call you. Let's call you behind the Vanguard. We'll put this into the soul because we can't really get it back anyway. This is why Nana doesn't look like going second. No, that was just a bad hand for me. Like, ew. All right, let's call Leaves Feather and see what we can get. I should have called another rear guard first. You can call anything. On the screen, look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Choose up to 1 card with grade less than or equal to them from your. Yeah, you can call anything. Thank God. So we'll call this thing. Oh, was that supposed to bottom deck? Okay, cool. We're still not in Straight Garden yet. Let's go like this. Call lettuce behind before using Nanny Clear effect. I will. Didn't I already use Nanny Clear effect? Oh, I didn't. Oh shit, nice. All right, 3. Oh yeah, because that puts me in Straight Garden, right? Wait, do I need to use it? Do I need to have it for Straight Garden with her? Not yet. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna wait to call that. Well, yeah, because I'm gonna. Never mind. Never mind. I'm fucking too much. I'm actually gonna call this, even though I don't want to, because its effect is good. I'm gonna go full blast. Look at top. She lets me take the top 7 for another copy of my Vanguard or my order. And we got the order. No, we got another copy of her. Okay. Now we can go skill to the soul. Now we can play our order. Let's go. Let's call a dude from the drop. We'll call a booster. And we'll give the crit effect to Leaves Feather. The Leaves is going to get 5k off of that. Okay. All right, we're going to go battle phase. We're going to go 23 to Vanguard. We're in Straight Garden, so we get triple drive. Okay. Swing, skill, counterblast 1, restand. Oh, that was annoying. All right. So that's what, 3 to pass. First check, critical. This already has a crit. We'll go. We'll do. He's gonna get 15k power. We'll do power crit here. So now both are swinging for 2. Then we'll go skill. He's gonna gain power plus 15. Power plus 5. We'll go like this. Skill, soul blast 1. Power plus 10. Ugh. Both of the round line boosters have 5k. Oh well, yeah, that should have mattered. I didn't even think of it. Okay, and then we'll swing with the rear guard. All right, cool. Bruh. He said, bruh. My hand is cheeks. He should have took the damage while he had the chance. Bro, he has a fucking king that's neutered. I mean, if he did a Riverstar combo, I would just fucking die, so. What up, Chris? Welcome to the stream. Oh my god, I'm gonna get clapped. How's life? You know, it's okay today. He's doing his divine skill. We don't like that. Why does he have 4 criticals already in grave? Mistakes were made by you, made it work. Just remember, you usually have spare soul for double dragon power. All right. Well, I don't know, because last game I had like no soul. So I just get nervous. Look at all these good cards. I would know nothing about that. Actually, looking at the Crumbly Sea, looking not bad. I might as well try it. Yeah, it's doing all right. We have the space. All right, we're gonna PG with the Weasel. He can't call anything. He's only got 2 attacks right now. Why did he swing rear guard first? Oh, that. Oh. Wait, no. Why? Yeah. Why did he swing rear guard first? Oh my god! I didn't realize so well could countercharge. Oh, that sucks. Oh, you can't call anything anyway. What do you think of the final episode of DBZ? Of just oh my god. So I'm put. Do you want me to tell you now, or do you want? I am putting out a review of the episode. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, cool. I mean, Ripper is not going to have its guard restrict, so I can guard it. Yep. The fight ended. The fight between him and Gabrielius ended about how I expected it to end. Oh, cool. We just die. Um. Um. But the twist with Karumi that caught me completely off guard. I loved it. All right, guys. We're gonna play against Jinx again, but Jinx wants me to switch to Levy. So I'm gonna switch to Levy because you guys know I love me some Levy Dross. Oh. Too many error requests. There we go. That was weird. Did Kitty leave or is she still here? I'm assuming if your name's Kitty, you're Kitty Arashi. You still here? Now what now? Oh, we're supposed to be getting a movie. Oh, this hand's crazy good. See, Levy Joss treats me right. Well, Kitty, if you're still here, you get to see what the game looks like from the get-go. So we start off with just our Grade 0 Vanguards, and now, just like phases in every card game, our first phase is ride phase, well, draw phase, then ride phase, where we discard a card. I'm going to discard this one so that I have multiple copies of it, and I get to basically level up my Vanguard into Scorpierce Dragon. My starter has a skill that lets me draw a card if I went second, which I did, and then we're just going to go straight to... I mean, I might as well call Foxhole now, make it harder for him to guard, and it's not like I don't want to have Foxhole on the board. All right. When your Vanguard attacks, you flip over the top card of your deck, and basically, if it has this symbol in the corner, you get a special ability. This gives 10k to my front row, but he was already not defending. And then when your Vanguard takes a hit, you reveal the top card of your deck. And you see for another trigger that you would get, and then it goes into the damage zone. Pretty sure we're getting the movie ending in October. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. You got the idea of Nan and Clear. It's just the deck does have its learning curve. It ain't as dirt simple as reading the cards once makes you think. Basically, Kurumi said that the objects that were filled with emotion or emotionally important held power of the phantasm. Now got her memory back of Akina since that keychain was a gift he gave. Yeah, Drew, what Imagine said. Because, they fucking are in love with each other and they try not to show us that. This dude is going ham. Yay. Why does this game fucking hate me? I did not need to eat a crit right now. Why'd you put the crit on the rear? That's strange, but okay. Not sure why he did that, but I'll take it. Zareth Phantom was foreshadowing the plot twist with her effort to make that token. To make which token? You're talking about the one that Kurumi gave Economy gave Kurumi. Alrighty, so we get to ride for free. Main phase. Let's call Pantherad. I want to call Malrum too, but I feel like that's me getting greedy. Yeah, I'll wait because that lets me call stuff back from the drop. Battle phase. We're gonna go 10k at Arcadia or Sadie's. If he's gonna drop guard to protect Mercedes, I'm okay with it. Cool. Scope. Retire. Top 7, right? Yep, top 7. Or Levidras. We'll grab OG Levidras. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. And then we're going to swing at the same regard. Okay. Drop check. Nothing. Unfortunate. That would have been a great time to actually get a trigger. Okay, cool. That was what I thought. I just couldn't remember when he gave her the keychain. I'm pretty sure it was one of the episodes during the deluxe arc. The back row attacking token that drive checks is an illusion of Zareth that fades away, just how Zareth was the one who made the Phantom World. Oh yeah, I got you. Do y'all think Zareth looked fucking evil when we got to see what she actually looks like with the fucking bone wings? I thought she looked like a villain. Do we have a name for that unit yet? Free attack turn, baby. Let's go. Might be also about to set up crazy. I just hope they don't reveal a trigger unit. Oh, it was when they visited the shrine of the Deluxe Arc Universe Brain. Hold that. Double grade threes. We'd love to see that. We'd love to see that, chat. I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna guard this. All right. Let's do some Levy Draws things. Those of you who have been on my channel for a long time, you know I love this deck. Let's go. All right. What are we going to discard for Ride, though? Probably the Squirrel. You can get it back with Malrum. Ride. Skill. Energy Blast 3. Top 5. Let's grab the PG since we don't have any. Couple. All right. Let's do Levy Draws to Soul. We're gonna go 1, 2. Do I want to put one on his back row too? You know what? Yes. And then we're gonna go Divine Skill. So we're gonna put another one over here, and we'll put one down here. My Vanguard's gonna get 10k in a crit. Okay. Now we can do all of our usual skills. We'll start off. Also gets 5,000 power. We'll start off with Malrum. Skill. She looks at top 5. All right. Look at the top 5. Choose one card from them and discard it. View top 5. Oh my god, what a hit. What a fucking hit. And then we can counterblast 1 and call a card from the drop. Divine Skill. So you get 5k, and then I'll call the Squirrel back. Squirrel. Then I will Soul Blast 1, call Charmnet, and lastly we'll call an Adagaster from hand. Skill, Angel Blast 3, view top 2, this to hand, and then this to top. This has plus 20k power on it. This has plus 5, plus 2, and yeah, now we're gonna go battle phase. Swinging in. That's 1 to pass. 2 to pass. How many triggers do I have I seen? 5, 6, 7. I have 12 triggers in deck. Watch the promo Mill the Musketeer Gal now makes me mad for a different reason. Jackass could have never worked like that when I played it. Yeah, Malrum is nuts. We'll get the critical. We'll put it here. No, we'll put it here. +1. Second check. That's another fucking critical. Wow. Power here. No. Power here. Matter of fact, same here. Power here. That's where it should have went and create here. All right. Then we're gonna go 30K. Okay. Then we're gonna go swing, skill, retire, power +10K. 23 for 2. I'm gonna guard it. Then we're gonna go swole. And then we're gonna go skill. Soul Blast 1. Call over, restand, power +5. Be through. Is this at the end of battle? Oh, and then that's supposed to retire and draw a card. I love Squirrel. He dropped so much guard on that. I actually want to check if Malrum was on TCG Player yet. She's in the April promo. Hunter of Leafwind. She is not. Let me check eBay. She is not. That's sad. I mean, I think we have a solid setup. When I played Levy Joss, it bricked constantly, and when it say bricked, I mean bricked. Well, that's why you got to play a lot of cards that dig for pieces. Like Malrum's great, but I also play Pantherad, which nobody else plays, because I know how important pieces are to the deck. Let's go skill. Boom. -10. And we'll just intercept. All right. Do we want a chance that he triple crits me? He has 8 crits, all his crits in deck. So well. And then is it Ripastore? If it's Ripastore, we're gonna have to guard the Vanguard because we're gonna have to take the Ripastore, yeah. So I don't want to get rid of Malrum because Malrum can help me build a board next turn. And I don't want to get rid of Levy Joss because I'm gonna need Levy Joss for cost. Give me a second, guys. I gotta let my cat out. Go ahead, sweetie cheeks. All right, let's see what happens here. He's also digging for crits, and he's gonna have 4 drive checks. Let's do it like this. Let's see what happens. Yes, that actually fucks him. That fucks you. Because you can't get guard restrict and you can't get a drive check. Let's go. Let's go. I fucking love Levy draws. Let's go. He's got 3 cards in hand, and I just got another Levy draw, so let's fucking go. So we'll Persona Rod. Fermo's going to gain 10k power. Main phase, skill to the soul. We'll get another one here, another one here, and then we'll put another one over here. And then blows up from it, but at least things usually work out most of the time, right? Bricking is the worst feeling when you can have playing Vanguard. It's like missing one important piece. Yeah. Gonna Soul Blast 1. Call. We're gonna play Malrum, skill. Look at top 5. I don't know why I always have to double check. View top 5. We don't need to get rid of anything. Can I get rid of Malrum herself? Use up to 1 card from among them, discard it. Yeah, I don't even fucking care. We're doing it for deck then now. Counterblast 1. Calling out a Gaster. Did I not counterblast off of Foxo last turn? Yeah, I should be down another counterblast. Skill. Energy Blast 3. View top 2. A hand and the top of the deck. You have plus 10k from yourself, plus 10k from the marker. You have plus 10k from the marker. And you have 5k from yourself. And then you have plus 5. There's 2. Battle phase. Swing. Skill. Counterblast. Plus 10k. And swinging in. I definitely think I forgot to do that last turn. Hmm. 2 damage, please. I think I could actually, like, realistically guard a Rift Store. Why did he just draw 3 cards? Was that his drive checks? Did he never add his drive checks to hand? Is that what happened? All right, let's continue. So he's at 23. We don't like that. Oh, these are called in the wrong spots. I should have swapped these 2. Shit. Okay. Anyway, let's go 30k. Well, no, because I could just do 4 big ass attacks. All right, he's gonna use so well. That's fine. Okay. We're gonna go swing, skill, retire. Plus 10k. 71 for 71 thickness. There's a PG. All right. Skill, retire and draw. Skill. Soul Blast 1. Come over here. Restand. Power plus 5. And I could get 2 attacks, but I feel like this is probably better because this is basically PG or bust. 43, 58. Needs another 15K. Yeah, yeah. Oh, he heals. The miracle. That was cool. But look at how many markers I have on the board. I feel extremely safe. See, when leverage just works, it's freaking bonkers. Problem is, me was most of the time it didn't work. You have to remember this is leverage us with the new support. But yeah, I was saying before, I play Pantheride, which a lot of people don't play because it is a decent beat stick, but it also searches you out your leverage dresses. All right, he's gonna go for 5 attacks, and I'm just gonna reduce all of them, drawing as many cards as I can. We have to be able to guard for Storm. We do have plenty of shield value, so we'll see what happens. I do wish I had a countercharger though. I'm going to draw so many cards this turn. Take off 1 marker, draw a card, -10. I'm going to intercept and guard. You can't really use that because that costs a counterblast. -10. $18. Unfortunately, I have to trigger guard this because I don't have any 10K shields. Holy Razor actually got the miracle heal most of the time. The thing whiffs. Yeah, I know. Oh, I know. Don't I know it? Oh, I don't want to have to give up Malrum. Him do his effect. Oh, this could be bad. This could still be bad. I might have to use Malrum because I'm going to need the rest of my guard. Well, no, because we're also going to reduce this by 20K and this by 10K. So this is going to gain 10K. So it's going to be 46 in total. So 46. We have to worry about triggers. I kind of want to save the trigger for not the trigger, the perfect guard. But now he's going to get a trigger. Fuck it. Uh-oh. That's a lot of damage. Okay, skill. Why can I get you just a little bit earlier? 33, 48. 63. Damn, he had 3 triggers in a row. Okay. Oop. Oop. Minus 20. Boom. 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 Boom! He fucked up putting Riffestor in the column with two markers in it. That was a mistake. But I am hurting now. I do not have much to go on here. All right, let's do this and see what we get. Let's deck thin first. You top 5. Fuck, I needed that. You can grab Squirrel. We're gonna go call, skill, energy blast 3, look at top 2. Oh god, I needed you. Bottom deck. Skill. Soul Blast 1. We're gonna go call. We're gonna call Clarence. We're gonna go skill. We're gonna put markers here. We're gonna go 10k, k, k, 10k, 10k. Well, not yet, technically. 10k. All right, battle phase. Swinging. Let's go to the soul. Countercharge. Power plus 5. Power plus 2. Swing. Skill. Counterblast. Power plus 10. Can now attack from the back row. All right. So even. Oh, 2 to pass. 2 to pass. First check. Front trigger is perfect. Come on, trigger. I hoped. We're gonna go 30k. I'm in. All right. Go. Retire. Plus 10k. 71. Do you have a PG? He's going for it. I still have one more attack. That last card in his hand is a PG. This might be the greatest game of Vanguard I've ever played. Oh my god! Well, that's the game, guys. It took Razale's miracle and a 6 damage heal for him to win, but yeah, he got it. You know, I'm not even mad about it. That was a great game. What's my trigger count at? I have 1 heal and 1 OT left. Oh, hold on. I thought I had it, y'all. I thought I had it. I mean, you kind of jinxed it, yeah, I guess. And now I have no markers set up either. Because I didn't. I thought I had him. I really thought I had him. Unfortunate. Don't get it. Fuck, they got it. I'm sad. Then he's stacking the top card of his deck too. That is too damn bad. Ugh, another heal trigger. You don't even need that. And there's the crit. Well. And the only way I survive this is if this is the OT. Here we go. It's a heal. That's not enough. And now I just auto lose because now the only thing I can get is an OT. GG. Great game. That game was nuts. I had to do a quick plug. Had to do a quick plug. Chat, what'd you think of that game? That was insanity. I want to try to squeeze in one more. Well, we didn't get to try the third deck we were going to try, so that's going to have to be next week. I'm going to try to do one more game with Nana Clear. Hopefully it can go by decently quick because I'm supposed to be done in 15 minutes. So, let's see if we can squeeze one in. Peak fiction, what I would have wished for Kuan versus Akina fight to be if Kuan played the good Levy cards. Yeah, I know. Oh, I know. No, it was great. It came down to a miracle and a 6 damage heal. All right, is that a Persona Ride? Is that my order? That's my order. Okay. So we're gonna send back these triggers. We're gonna keep the other two. All right, let's see if we can make Nana Clear fucking work now. Oh, Jinx, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the sub. Oh, the thing and the follow. I appreciate you, Dougie. Welcome, guys. This is who we just played against. He's the one that just gave me a fucking headache, and is probably the most protagonist person I've ever played against. He had the miracle and a 6 damage heal. The game did not want you to lose, sir. If you look at the comment above, I don't know if you could see it. Imagine said peak fiction. What I would have wished for Kuan versus Akina with Kuan actually playing good Levy cards. Oh, whoops. So, Jinx, since it's your first time here, let me tell you what we're all about. I do a lot of different content. I don't know if you listen to nerdcore music, but I do nerdcore reactions some days. I do Cardfight Vanguard at least once a week. I'm also a gamer. I'm actually about to finish Resident Evil 9. That'll be Friday night. I'm playing it at night because it's a horror game. I also play Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh. So yeah, welcome. As far as my YouTube channel goes, well, I stream on Twitch and YouTube. And as far as my YouTube content goes, I do deck breakdowns. I test stuff out. I've done reviews on the entire season of Vanguard that we just had. I actually have to do a review on the season finale. That should be coming out tomorrow. All right. What am I discarding here? So do we just discard the other Flores, or do we want to attack with Flores? I guess because I don't want to really have to get rid of anything else. Come on. There we go. And then skill, it called itself out, and we soul charge 1. I'll slide this back on our Kobu's lane. Swing in. You auto draw on the turn changes. Yeah, I know. I'm confused. Whoa. Oh, he drew an extra card by accident. But typically, I try out any of the new decks, or if there's any decks you guys want to see me play. I play against the viewers all the time. I haven't updated Raziel since the new card got announced. I think Orsaves is like perfect for the deck. But I've tried out all the Phantom units. I tried out all of the Destin ones when they were the hype. I do play IRL. I'm a Bob Saga player IRL. Bob Saga, Welstra, and Levy Dross are my 3 favorite decks in the current format. Honestly, if I were him, I would have swung Rearguard. All right. What are we doing here? I guess we don't need another Flores, so we can ditch Flores to ride. We're going to use our skill. We don't need to call Nana Crane out, so we're going to draw a card with it. And then we're going to use Flores' skill to call itself, and then we're going to use the second one to also call itself for a Soul Blast 1. Do we even need to do that? Is that too much? No, that's fine. Especially since we don't have the grade 2. Main, we're gonna go skill, energy blast 3. And she is top 5. And we are in Stray Garden, so top 5. Oh look, we got it. Shuffle. Do I have anything in my drop I want to bring back, or do I want to save that effect for next turn? I'll save it for next turn. Then we're gonna go skill. Soul Blast 1. If your will is in Stray Garden, it's reduced by Soul Blast 1. Never mind. Look at the top 7 for Nanoclear or our. We definitely want Persona Ride right now. We have no Persona Ride. And of course, we're going to hit nothing. Dude, the Shuffler hates Nanoclear. Absolutely hates Nanoclear. Thankfully, we already have a copy of Nanoclear in our hand, but let's play our order, giving it to Weezlane. So Weezlane's going to gain 5k off of it. Then Weezlane gains 5k off himself. I should have swapped these around. I definitely called it in the wrong spot. No, because I called it here from last turn. Never mind. And then this is going to gain 5k because we're in Stray Garden. Now we're going to go Battle Phase. We're going to go 33. That might be greedy. I probably could have saved the booster for the next swing. We're going to go swing, skill. I'm going to give Weezlane another 5k. And then skill. He's going to restand. He's going to get a crit. I love that this can give 5k to anything. It doesn't have to give it to the unit it boosted. When this unit boosts, if your world is Stray Garden, choose one of your units, and you may have it get 5,000 pods on end of turn. If you do, retire this at the end of turn. Twin drive. Actually, I lied. Triple drive. 1, 2, 3. I mean, we got our Persona rides, right? Then we're gonna go swing, skill, another 5k over here. 18. That's fine. And then we're gonna go 30 for 2. You love to see it. And then these guys retire at the end of turn. Cool. I think that was extremely productive turn. Already getting it much better this time. Yeah, because I know what I'm looking for now. Oh wait, and then this goes to soul as well, and I draw a card. This card's about to go crazy next turn. How many do we need for Stray Garden? Just 3, right? During your turn, if you have 3 or more rear guards with one who arrives at Paradise in their card name, your world becomes Stray Garden, and this unit gets triple drive. And choose one of your rear guards with one who arrived at Paradise in its card name. Okay, so in order to get the crit, I have to use one of them, and I can only revive one of them with this. That would have been nuts if I could have gave Crumbling Sea a fucking crit. Counter blast 1, choose 1. She can stand it though. She can stand it. I'm thinking I might still do it. I don't know yet. Because he's already at 4 damage. Getting another crit isn't super helpful here because he's just going to take the first rear guard attack and then guard the rest. So getting a crit after the first rear guard attack is kind of, yeah. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Or I'll make the first rear guard attack a small poke so they want to guard it and then make it so he has to basically guard every other attack after. Basic math, Crumbling Seas boost by ride line grade 1 on Persona. Turn is 48 with no triggers. That's a lot of damage. I mean, we only put 2 of them in the deck. All right, we got it. This game gotta hurry up. All right. He's going to combine with this thing. We can get Weezlane back. This guy got the 5k shields because I'm not in Stray Garden anymore. He's gonna swing thick. He doesn't get the critical, right? When your Vanguard attacks a grade 3 or greater, if a buddy monster rear guard is in the link state, it gets the extra power and critical. Okay. I'll take 2. Gets a front trigger. Sounds good. It gets a drive. Interesting. Go for it. 1 damage. Pop plus 10. Guard. Another fun fact, the lettuce also stands no matter what is in front of it. So you could stand a crumbling sea. That's crazy. All right. If you do not have a rig with the same name, reduces cost by so less 1. So I have to. Okay, so I was cheating in the other games too, because I can only call this if I place a Nanoclear. So we're gonna call you here. Do we want to call the other one? Yeah, we do. Full Blast 1. And call another one. Okay, this card's good. Main phase. Now we're gonna go skill to the soul. So now when we play our order, we get both effects. We're gonna go skill, Energy Blast 3, few top 5. It's the fucking cabbage. Do we want the cabbage? You know what? Let's do that. Oh my god, I just realized how busted this board just became. We're gonna use both effects of our order. So we're gonna call back Weaslane, and Weaslane's gonna get the crit skill with the 5k. Then we're gonna call this guy over here. Because we played in order, he's gonna get 5k, he's gonna get 10k. I might just leave him at 10k. No, because it's a 4th battle or more. Oh my god, he's perfect. Weaslane gets 5k off his own skill. And we're gonna go battle phase. We're gonna go 38 to Vanguard. Yep. Then we're gonna go swing, skill, counter blast 1, restand, skill, restand, gets a crit, and then skill, power plus 5k here. So 31 to Vanguard. Go 1 to pass. First check. Second check. Power to Vanguard. Third check. Oh my god, he got a heal. All right. So this is our 4th battle right here. Skill, power plus 5k here. And now we got 43 and 48. And then 48. No fucking way! Okay. Oh my god, I was about to have a fucking aneurysm. Whoa! All right, good. Too bad. The Leafy Dragon actually loses a bit of prominence with the order using both effects. Actually, you already built a board so much you can have more spirit calls than you need. All right, so here's what I was going for, and I did it, and this is what I thought was cool. So I had the lettuce, and I was like, cool, I'll call Weasley in front of it. That's cool. I gave Weasley the skill to get the critical and the 5k, and I was like, this is gonna like when I first played this and put the Weasley here and this over here, I was like, oh no, is this wrong? Because Flores can pump it up. But I was like, wait, Flores can pump up anything. So by swinging with these first, then Nanoclear giving the 5k over here, I now have the booster that restands plus the 5k from this, and then the 5k from this. So this crit was going to be huge. So yeah, that's Nanoclear, a lot better now, and not the bland, wet paint that people called her before. She's still pretty bland. Compared to what a lot of other decks do, she's still pretty bland. Flores is a good card. I really like Flores. When the deck, can Persona Ride, it's good. I don't like that it requires me to Persona Ride or to have ridden grade 3. I don't, because if you don't Persona Ride, the deck shuts down, and that's a problem. But Crumbling Sea was kind of dope. Anyway, you guys, I have a meeting I have to go to in now, so I'm gonna have to end stream here. This was fun. Unfortunately, we did not get to play the 3rd deck we wanted to play, which was a new deck that just got released. But next week we'll also try out Nirvana. So yeah, see if the new Nirvana is actually better. But thanks for tuning in, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Jinx, welcome to the crew. We do have a community Discord. I will link that real quick in the description for you. Well, not the description, in the chat for you, so you can join. We have channels for every content that I do. There you go. I think. Wait, no, that's not. Yeah, there's the right one. Okay. Next stream will be Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be finishing off Resident Evil 9 if you guys want to come get scared with your boy. Until then, I'll see y'all on the next stream. Later.